again. Welcome to part 2 of our little video series on reopening the church. I just wanted to give you some guidelines on what you can expect if you choose to attend with us on Sunday the 31st. I hope you got a chance to check out yesterday's video. That was all on scheduling. It's important that you know that we've made an adjustment to our beginning times, and that's explained in depth in the video, but just as a recap, worship begins at 9:50 with the message streaming beginning at 10:30 a.m. Now, for today's video, I want to focus on our social distancing guidelines that we've set up for our Sunday gatherings. First of all, I want to say right up front that masks, face masks, we encourage you to wear the mask for the sake of others. I understand if you're not a believer in that, and I don't want to get into who's right and who's wrong, but just would like you, as you come to church on Sunday, to respect the wishes of others and honor the decisions that they've made. Now, I'm not going to say that masks are mandatory. Everyone has to make their own decision on that. I just encourage you to be respectful of others. We do not and will not supply the masks. I have tried to order some, and they just continue to get back ordered. If I'm able to get a supply of them, I will, just so we have them on hand. But for this Sunday, there will not be any masks available. Now, there will be hand sanitizer liberally supplied throughout the main floor. They'll be in the foyer and probably on the windowsills around the room, so you have an opportunity to sanitize your hands and kind of clean up. Of course, the restrooms and the kitchen are on the first floor. On the lower level, available to wash your hands with soap and water. And entrance. We will only have the main entrance, that's the glass doors on the upper level, will be the only entrance open to enter and exit the building. I want to keep everybody coming in through the same direction so that we're not passing on the stairs and coming through the back door. We have less area to maintain and to keep sanitized, less opportunities of be touching things and passing germs. So just remember, the back door will be locked. There will be a sign on it to please enter and exit through the glass doors. Secondly, I want to talk about congregating. I ask that you don't congregate in small groups. I know it's been a while since we've been together, and it's going to be our tendency to come together and to group together for just to get caught up or maybe to pray and stuff. But I just ask you to maintain a safe 6-foot distance. We can talk, we can socialize and everything from a distance. Just respect people's spaces, if you would, please. And I want to confine all the activity to the main floor. Of course, restrooms are accepted. If you have to use the facilities, you'll need to come down. But I just ask that you come down one at a time and don't be gathering down here. We will not be having our, our prayer meeting before service that we've been accustomed to holding in the lower level. As you know, we're not having children's ministry at this time. We're not reopening that. So there's no activities going to be taking place on the lower level. Coffee, refreshments will not be served as you've been used to, where we won't have any coffee. There was no coffee, no cups, no stirrers, no condiments, the water dispenser is gone. All of that is gone, just to avoid exposure and just kind of what the health department asks us to do. I don't know if you've been in a restaurant, but if you sit down at a table in a restaurant, there's no salt, there's no pepper, there's no ketchup, there's no condiments, there's no extra napkin, nothing. I don't understand it, but we'll follow the rules. Now, I will have bottled water and other sealed container drinks available on the first floor so that you don't have to go without. I need a cup of water. There'll be water. It'll be there, but they'll just be in sealed bottles, individual servings, and you'll just deal with it that way. And finally, in the sanctuary, I've got the chairs reorganized, as you can see in the picture here, reorganized in groups of 2. As I thought about how I should do this and how to encourage distancing, I thought that I realized that most of the people, if you come, it's going to be in a couple, and so of course husband and wife can sit together. But other than that we don't want any grouping, so we've got groups of 2 chairs around the room. If you come by yourself and you're just a single participant, well, good for you. You get 2 chairs to yourself. You can put your coat or lay your books down or whatever. All the tables are gone. All of that stuff is just the chairs. So that's what you can expect. And we'll adjust as we go along. Just like I said yesterday in yesterday's video, this is a work in progress. We're learning as we go. We will adjust things as restrictions are relaxed, as our health department and our governor says it's safe to do so. Well, we will ease those restrictions and we'll add back more and more things. But for the time being, for at least the next couple of weeks, this is what you can expect. So I just ask that you cooperate with the process. Know that these are not things that I'm making up. I'm following the guidelines that were set forth by Foursquare to follow the guidelines of our governor and our health department, and that's what I'm doing to the best of our ability. So, I understand a lot of these things I don't particularly agree with, but they didn't ask me. It's not my call. So we will just be good stewards and obedient to what we're asked to do. So that's all I have to say on that matter today. So take good care, and I will hope to see you on Sunday and look forward to our next video. All right, bye-bye.